Well, welcome, folks, and thanks for stopping by. I'm the cowboy at the campfire that's always crackling and where visitors are always welcome. So thanks for stopping by, as you can see, and please grab a seat. I was in the middle of reading a book, but I got a bookmark here. You know, it's one of the greatest inventions ever made, is a bookmark, because you can kind of, be reading a book, be lost in the middle of it, and you don't have to memorize the page you're on. You just kind of stick the paper, in there, and you want to get one with a little tassel at the end. I highly recommend that. It just gives a special flourish, and I love my bookmark. I've had it for many years, and I have a couple of them because sometimes I'll, don't want to take a bookmark out of one book and put it into another. This particular book I'm reading, what I love about this is it's a deep dive. It's a deep dive into the campfire. Now, not literally, I'm talking metaphorically, and it's the second book of the Centennial Campfire Trilogy. It's called The Last Stand at Boulde Ridge, and this story continues the adventures of Park Ranger Rudi, and picks up where the Legend of Campfire Charlie left off, but it does more than that. I think this is a book where Ranger Rudi, those idealisms of youth, he bumps up squarely into kind of the reality, the bittersweet realities of the real world, and starts to get an inkling that it's just not all, cupcakes and rainbows out there. So it's a story of growth, but also going back deep into time. So I wouldn't say it's a sequel, and it's kind of more like a prequel, but / sequel. It continues the story, but also goes back in time, and I'm talking just not back in time to childhood memories, but back in time to frontier America, back in time to an old Seminole era fort, back in time to an archaeological dig, back in time to and it introduces this very interesting journal by a character called Colonel Stanley Powell. And I don't want to give away any spoilers, but here's the thing this book will transport you deep into nature. There's a journey deep into nature where there's it's a meeting of utmost importance occurring where many people are converging from different walks of life. And there is a character called Bert Silver that's introduced that is an absolute revelation in this narrative. So, folks, I think enough said. I'm gonna put the bookmark. Let me put the book down with my bookmark, and thanks for stopping by. Just another rumination by the cowboy at the campfire that's always crackling, and where visitors are always welcome. So go out and get yourself a book.